Boxing King Media in association with Boxro, sponsored by Balboa Inu. Liam Williams. Liam, out in Dubai, first of all, it's been a month plus, since your last fight. How's life been for you?
Yeah, it's good, mate. It's been, 6 weeks now, maybe, I think, to the day, maybe even 7, I don't know. But it's been good, mate. I've just been living a normal life for the last 6 weeks. That's after the fight I said I'm going to have a little while of just, not having my life controlled then by anything, no fights, no camp, nothing. And I've just been living up a little bit, mate, and enjoying all the things which I've worked hard for, and obviously my family and whatnot. So it's been good. I think I'm just about ready to start getting back in now, and I'll move forward and see what's next. I'm going to have a sit down, probably tomorrow actually, with the team, and see what's there, see what's on offer, and we move forward. Maybe next couple of months. I'm not in a mega rush. Realistically, I want about 12 weeks minimum, maybe even like 15 weeks, to prepare, just to, get off all the weight that I've put on the last couple of weeks. And as I said, I've just been living a normal life. So I have packed on a bit. I haven't done a great deal of training, and but I'm looking forward to get back now. And this is what I needed. I need to come back in the frame of mind of, like, I want to come back. No, I've been forced back because they've said that I can get on this show at whatever date, or there's a possibility of this fight, this opponent. I just want to come back off my own back, and because I want to get back.
Fair dues, man. Everyone deserves some time off. So let's get to the fight, because I've not spoken to you since the fight. So straight to it. Obviously, going into that fight, you were dropped in the first round, and obviously you were dropped numerous times in the fight. Why do you think that was, from your own point of view?
So there was probably two factors. I had a lot of pressure on my shoulders. I was fighting in Cardiff. The crowd would go mental. Let's be honest, EUBANK's not a very liked character, so they were that bit more ferocious than I don't know. And I did misjudge the weight a little bit. I didn't struggle. I didn't kill myself to make the weight, but I ended up the last day. I ended up losing a little bit more than what I planned to and what I usually do. Obviously, I was explaining this to someone earlier that before, when I was with Ingle, he used to do everything for me, the weight, and it's like, so I've never really had to think about it. So in my mind, this is going to be easy. I make weight. I did make weight easy, but the rehydration process and all of that, I just kind of winged it and thought, I'd be right, feel good. But when I entered the ring, I didn't feel the solid fighter I normally am. So there was like once or twice where it caught me one or two good shots. The shots which dropped me wasn't particularly big or thudding shots, and there was once or twice I was on the floor. I was like, how the fuck am I down here? What have you hit me with? Why am I on the floor? And there wasn't that big shots. It's just obviously the rehydration process, and I didn't put enough thought into it, and should have had somebody else, on it for me.
Any regrets on that basis? Obviously, you went into a big fight with a new trainer. Any regrets with that?
No, not at all. I had a fantastic coach, Adam. I still look at him in the same way that I did before the fight. I think he's an amazing coach, and I'll be going back with Adam to work for the future, But it was maybe a little bit tight on time, But I don't have any regrets. I don't regret nothing in my life. It's just one of those, if you can learn something from it, then great. It is what it is.
A lot of fans watching the fight. Obviously, EUBANK won the rounds where he dropped you, but you won a lot of rounds as well. If you took away his knockdowns, the fight on the cards was very, very close. Yeah. So, any regrets with that?
If it was on a round-winning basis, then I believe I would have won the fight. Obviously, he had them couple of knockdowns in there. So, but yeah, as I've just said, I don't regret anything. you know, as fighters, we all take chances, we take big fights, and we all know these risks are there. At the end of the day, you're fighting at a high level, there's always a risk of losing. So, yeah, it is what it is. I'm happy with where I'm at. I know it isn't everything, but I got paid fairly well for the fight. I boxed in Cardiff, and the main objective is to win, of course. I know I didn't get that, but there are things I can take from it as well, and the other things which didn't go so well, I can learn from them. So it's no problem.
In the post-fight interview, Chris was asked why he didn't, go for the knockout after he hurt you a few times, and one of the things he said was, "I wanted to punish him." Do you believe that, or do you think he was worried about what may come back?
Do I believe that? And I know that's not true, because at some points when he had me hurt, he laid into me, tried sticking it on me and whatnot, but he wasn't going to stop me. I didn't give a shit if I was tired, if I was a little bit weak. He was not going to stop me. I've got a big set of bollocks on me, and I know it doesn't I know that doesn't count for everything, but he would have had to kill me to stop me that night. I was never in danger of being stopped, I don't think, but nah, he's just full of shit, me. I still feel the same way about him now as what I did before the fight. Alright, he might have beat me, he's got my respect in that sense, but I still don't have any, 1 ounce more of respect than what I did then. I don't think the guy's a very likeable guy.
How do you rate him as a fighter now, though?
I knew he was going to be as good as what he was. It wasn't really about how good he was. It was about how I performed, and I believe I performed pretty well, obviously. But there was a few issues, which we can all learn from. So I think moving forward, if I ever box him again, whether I will or not, I doubt it, but who knows? I think I beat him next time.
And just wrapping up, Liam, you've signed with Probellum. Big news for you and your career. What's in the plans? What's in the pipeline?
Yes, it's great, mate. It's obviously very good for me to sign with them. They come in, they're becoming quite big now. They're doing a lot of shows, and they sign a lot of good fighters. It's just a good move, mate. I think it's only going to be good for me. It's something fresh as well. Because obviously I was with Frank Warren for all them years, become a little bit stale and a bit fed up of the same shows, the same people working the shows, everything about it. It come to the point where I started hating them shows, because I've boxed them since I was probably best part of 10 years, and it just become like, oh, this ain't exciting anymore, So anyway, back to the Probellum. I think it's a good move for me. It's going to rejuvenate me a bit, and hopefully they're going to get me on one of these Dubai cards, because it's my first time here and I really like it, so I'd like to spend a bit more time here.
Oh, is it your first time in Dubai?
It is, yeah.
Impressed?
I am, yeah, very. I look at some of the places here and the cars, and I'm thinking, fuck me. I'm a little bit jealous, makes me want to work a bit harder to get some of these things, so it's a very good place, and there's a lot of money around as well.
There sure is, Liam. Well, part of your new change, I think it's our first interview face-to-face with Boxing King Media, so it's nice to meet in person finally as well, and hopefully I can be part of your new change as well.
Yeah, 100%, mate. Of course, you're in on the next interviews.
It's top man, and I wish you all the best going forward.
Good man, thank you very much. Cheers for your time, mate.